Hello and welcome. I've got another flight going here. I've been working on an airport creation, a fictitious airport off the coast. It's about almost due south from Boston. So I am currently at Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra, and I will be flying to Kilo Delta Alpha November. Put in a flight plan. Our clearance delivery is going to be 121.65. Let's put the flight plan in first. kbos. Actually, let's stop that. I'm only going to go to 20,000. Leave that blank. Video. Get it set to 121.65. Activate that channel.
November 199er Uniform Alpha. Cleared IFR to Kilo Delta Alpha November as filed. Maintain flight level 200. Squawk 4707.
I will read that back.
Cleared IFR to Kilo Delta Alpha November as filed. Maintain flight level 200. Squawk 4707. November 199er Uniform Alpha.
Alright, now we're going to go to the tower, which is going to 132 or is it 133? No, 132.22 is the tower. And we're going to request a taxi. Activate that. Alright, now I'm just going to go to ground, 121.90.
November 199er Uniform Alpha. Runway 33 left. Taxi via Alpha Echo. Niner. Hold short of runway 4 left.
Read that back.
Runway 33 left. Taxi via Alpha Echo. Niner. Hold short of 4 left. November 199er Uniform Alpha.
Now, we're going to go to exterior view, just easier to determine where we're going. The air traffic control pathways for Boston are not very good. They could take you in between buildings, through the middle of buildings, through the lawn. There's no real good way of getting it. So
Ground November 03 X-ray Papa.
you can see where some of the lines, aren't even connected. I'm not slamming who did this. I mean, there's a lot to Boston, there really is. But the taxiways should have at least been, redone. Are you kidding me? See what I mean about the taxiways? Not that one was my fault. Back to an outside view because it's easier to see the holds. Because if you don't get right up on it, it'll never recognize.
November 199er uniform Alpha. Contact tower on 128.8.
Alright, we're gonna read that back, then we'll go change.
Contact tower on 128.8 November 199er uniform Alpha. Tower November 199er uniform Alpha.
November 199er uniform Alpha. Cross runway 4 left. Hold short of runway 4 right.
Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is probably going to send me off the beaten path here in a minute. You can break a little ways from the
November
path.
199er uniform Alpha. Cross runway 4 left. Hold short of runway 4 right.
See what happens when you don't.
Cross 4 left. Hold short of 4 right. November 199er uniform Alpha.
November 199er uniform Alpha. Cross runway 4 right.
Cross 4 right. November 199er uniform Alpha.
November 199er uniform Alpha. Contact ground on 121.9er.
Contact ground on 121.9er. November 199er uniform Alpha. Ground November 199er uniform Alpha.
It'd be awesome if I had an actual radio stack in here that I could actually turn. And that's the other thing, you don't want to go too fast because, one, it's hard to stop if they ask you to hold. Two, if you go too fast, then you'll violate the ATC. Yeah, it's going to be asking me to go off the beaten path here in a minute. Yeah, off the path, down to the yard. And if you don't follow this, it will absolutely not allow you to continue with ATC. You can continue to fly, but you'll get no air traffic control. Yeah, normally I'd have been all over that, you know. Right, my engine goes right through the radar, the thing.
November 03 X-ray. Papa. Contact tower on 128.8.
Contact tower on 128.8 November 03 X-ray. Papa.
Got to hit that mark, otherwise it won't register it.
November 199 Uniform Alpha. Contact center on 134.7.
Contact center on 134.7 November 199 Uniform Alpha.
November 199 Uniform Alpha. You are off course. You are off course.
November 199 Uniform Alpha.
November 199 Uniform Alpha. Are you with me? Are you with me?
November 199 Uniform Alpha. Center November 199 Uniform Alpha.
November 199 Uniform Alpha. Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra. Altimeter 299.2.
Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra. Altimeter 299.2. November 199 Uniform Alpha.
1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
So this is my airport that I've been designing. See my tower off in the distance there. So as you can tell, I've discontinued using the air traffic control. It got stuck in a loop and not, knowing where I was, so it kept saying I was off course. And that got annoying, so I just turned it off. Luckily, I know where my airport is. Alright, so the taxiway off to the left is taxiway E. That goes to Terminal B and the additional runways. Straight ahead of me is Terminal C, which is a private private plane type airway, corporate jets, things like that. Basically, the smaller planes. That's where they're supposed to be. However, due to an issue with xplane, whenever I load this up, we all load up on the same. We load up all on the same taxiway or same ramp start. So, so this is clearly an issue. So what I'm going to end up doing is putting a two-way strip in here. One to go one way, one to come back the other direction. So I'm going to get out of his way. A little tiny sign out there. Gates 10 through. There we go, outside view. Okay, my little lovely. Okay. Well, thank you for watching.